So to be a good manager, there are many skills that you need. Some of your core skills are your technical, human, and conceptual skills. Now, your technical skills are the skills that you need that are specific to your job. Now, take for example, your systems, tools, and processes. If you take marketing, for example, this would be understanding SEO, CRMs, Google Ads, knowing how to edit, Adobe, Shopify, those kind of things. Your human skills would be working with people, communication, leadership, teamwork. Are you good at talking to people? Are you shy? Are you quiet? Can you ask for help? Your conceptual skills are your big picture thinking, strategy, decision making, those kind of things. In my opinion, the skill that you're least likely to fully understand or learn on the job is your conceptual skills. Now, conceptual skills are your natural thinking patterns. It's not something really that you can just experience. It's kind of like you can learn a system, like you can get on-hand training for systems. You can get, but for strategy thinking and big picture thinking, that's something you have to take time to develop. That's something that you learn through your own personal life experiences and how you grow. Now, conceptual skills is more of like a mental thing. It's not something that you can fully be taught in hand on the job. That's something of like, how do you process information? Do you process it slowly? Do you process it fast? That's something that you can't really learn on the job. Now, talking about people versus replacing employees. I fully believe that an organization succeeds because of their people. You need people to have successful business. You can't run a business without employees. And yet, you still have that mentality that people are replaceable. I find that people drive an organization. That is the most compelling and more true argument. If you have a strong team, you're more likely to succeed. If you have high turnaround, then that's where you run into issues of having to reteach people, retrain people, and you have a slow process. Now, employees bring unique skills, experiences, creativity, innovation, motivation. If you put stock in your people, stock in your employees, then you are more likely to keep those people long term, which means that you're more likely to have more experienced employees and employees that understand what is happening. This means that you can more focus on growing your company and succeeding and pushing projects out than you are having to spend more time training people. Now, if we take the argument, for example, that people are replaceable, even if people are replaceable, even if people have the same technical skills, that doesn't mean that they have the same human skills or the same conceptual skills. That means that even if they could do the job, doesn't mean that they're going to do the job as successfully or as efficiently as your previous person. So just because people can be replaced doesn't mean that they should be. And it doesn't mean that you are going to gain something from having that mentality.